All right, so this segment we're going to go through and try to help identify some of the heads that A&A Manufacturing produces. So what we have laid out here is a sample of kind of all of the heads that we currently manufacture. So kind of starting over on this side, we have the Style 1 head, which I'm going to go into each one of these more in depth here in a second. This Style 1 head is kind of the original head that A&A made in-house. This is a turbo adapter, which will go into an old turbo pool, and it works with a Style 1. So this will actually adapt with a Style 1. Again, we're going to go into this in more depth individually. Your Style 2 head, and this is the new G2 head. So this is available in both a Venturi and non-Venturi design, and this will retrofit into any Style 2 pool. Up here you have the G3 head and the G4 head. So this is the Venturi version of the G3. All of these will retrofit into old G3 pools. You can always tell your Venturi with the tops here. The holes are no holes. This is a Caretaker 99 retro and a Paramount PV3 retro. So now we'll go into each individual head one by one. All right, so the kind of the original cleaning head in really in the world was what we have here. This is an old turbo pool. This was used by several companies throughout the country. So these pools do still exist, but this head is no longer available. As you can see, this is one that we happen to have laying around that's actually a broken head that we replaced. So what do you replace it with? Well, we make this turbo adapter. So as you can see, the locks in the turbo head and our turbo adapter, there should be an O-ring right here that's missing, and our O-ring are in the same place. So this piece will come in and replace lock for lock into the floor of your pool, which gets rid of this old guy. And so what locks into that is our Style 2 head. Just like any of our other heads, it's a rotating ratcheting head. You can always tell your high flow and low flow. This is a high flow 7/16. We also make a 1/4 inch low flow head for this. So typically your low flow is going to be on your steps, your benches, sun shelves, beach entries, things of that type. And this will just drop right into the turbo adapter. And I don't have a tool, but you can see it's a two-pin tool. So we have a 2-pin tool, which works on all the Style 1s, a 3-pin tool, which works on all the Style 2s, G2s, and our retro heads, and then the bayonet style, which we'll go into more here with the G3, G4. So that's kind of your Style 1 and turbo adapter setup. So the next evolution in A&A cleaning heads was the Style 2 cleaning head. This is easily identified with the 3 holes that correspond to the 3 pins on the removal tool. As you can see now, we have what we call the G2 cleaning head. This is actually a G2V because it has the Venturi vents in the top. This is offered in both a Venturi and non-Venturi design. As you can see, one of the benefits of this newer head is we've come in and beefed up the locks on it, so helps with some of the durability of the product. And once again, you can retrofit into any Style 2 pool with the G2 or G2V heads and get the latest and greatest Venturi technology into your pool. We do recommend, if you ever retrofit these heads into your pool, that you at the same time upgrade to a variable speed pump so that you can dial in the pressures, the lower pressures required for this Venturi head. Again, along the evolution of A&A cleaning heads is what we call the G3 cleaning head. This is, again, a non-Venturi cleaning head. You can see that this is something that a lot of you guys will be familiar with. 3/4 inch opening on the bottom, standard top, no holes on the top. This outer housing actually is the exact same housing we designed the new G4V head around, the same housing. So G4, G4V, Venturi, non-Venturi heads will retrofit into any G3 pool. Obviously, when you're going to a Venturi head, it's always recommended to use a variable speed pump. And again, the easy identification is with the holes and without the holes. One of the other features on the G4V that you're going to see different than the G3 is the large throat opening, which makes it one of the flow characteristics of it. This head has the bayonet slots, so it uses a G3 tool. The G3 and G4 tools are the same. And that's kind of the latest and greatest cleaning heads from A&A. Okay, so now we're getting into actual heads that are going into pools that are not originally built with A&A products. So some of you may recognize this head here, this black and white head. This is actually a Caretaker 99 head. It's one of the other manufacturers on the market. So what we now offer is a Caretaker retrofit head, which is what this gray one is here. You can see this one again is the Venturi technology. So assuming you have that variable speed pump installed, you can come back and retrofit into a Caretaker 99 system without any issues and reduce your pump speed while doing it. This head is also offered in a non-Venturi version. We just don't have one here to show you, but you can see the overall lock design is the same. And this is essentially the same Venturi spring tube with a slightly modified housing on it to go into a Caretaker 99 pool. So the final cleaning head in our series of kind of head identification that we're doing here is the PV3 head from Paramount Leisure and our A&A, what we are calling the PVR head, or Pool Valet Retro head. As you can see, we have the same locking mechanism, same dimensions, so this will drop right into any PV3 system. Due to the various orifice sizes that the PV3 system is offered with, we currently offer this in a 7/16 and 1/4 inch, our standard sizes, but this head can be drilled out to match the various sizes that are offered with the PV3 system. So a direct retrofit. This one will require the Style 2 tool to remove rather than the PV3, just because we didn't know for sure if we'd have access to those tools, so we provide our own tool with this cleaning head. And that is the PVR and PV3 Retro. For additional educational videos about A&A products, please visit our website at www.aamfg.com and follow the link to our YouTube page.